Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. If you like tech and helpful tips, don't forget to subscribe. Let's get started.
Fixing an axle isn't a one-size-fits-all repair, and the time it takes can vary dramatically based on a multitude of factors, ranging from a couple of hours for a relatively straightforward job to several days for more complex issues. The first crucial factor is the type of axle and the specific vehicle it's in. Front-wheel drive, FWD vehicles typically utilize constant velocity, CV axles, which are distinct from the drive shafts and solid rear axles found in rear-wheel drive, RWD, or all-wheel drive, AWD vehicles. The nature of the repair itself is paramount. Is it a simple torn CV boot that needs replacement before the joint is damaged? Or has the CV joint completely failed, necessitating a full axle shaft replacement? Perhaps it's a wheel bearing that's integrated into the hub assembly, which is generally quicker to replace than a bearing that needs to be pressed out of a knuckle or housing. For a relatively common repair like replacing a complete CV axle assembly on a front-wheel drive car, a skilled mechanic might complete the job on one side in approximately 1.5 to 3 hours. This time frame includes lifting the car, removing the wheel, breaking components, disconnecting steering and suspension parts, extracting the old axle, installing the new one, and reassembling everything. If both sides need attention, simply double that estimate. However, if the issue is just a torn CV boot and the joint itself is still healthy, replacing only the boot can take a similar amount of time, perhaps 1 to 3 hours, because the axle usually still needs to be removed from the vehicle for proper boot replacement and re-greasing. When dealing with wheel bearings, the time commitment shifts. If your vehicle uses a hub assembly where the bearing is integrated, replacement can be as quick as 1 to 2 hours per side. But if it's a pressed-in bearing, the job becomes more labor-intensive, often requiring specialized tools like a hydraulic press, pushing the time frame to anywhere from 2 to 5 hours per side. For rear-wheel drive vehicles with a solid axle, replacing a rear axle shaft, often due to a bent flange or bearing surface wear, typically takes 1 to 3 hours per side for a semi-float axle, which is common in many passenger cars and light trucks. Full float axles, found in heavy-duty trucks, are more robust but also more involved, potentially taking 3 to 6 hours per side. Beyond the specific type of repair, other elements significantly influence the timeline. Parts availability is a major player. If the necessary axle, boot kit, or bearing isn't in stock locally, ordering it can add anywhere from a few hours to several days to the overall process. The mechanic's experience level and the availability of specialized tools also play a role. A shop equipped with the right presses and lifts will be much more efficient than one that isn't. Furthermore, the overall workload of the repair shop can impact when they can even start working on your vehicle. Don't forget diagnostic time. Accurately identifying the problem is the first step and can sometimes add an hour or more before any wrench turning even begins. Unexpected complications, such as rusted bolts, seized components, or discovering additional damaged parts once disassembly begins, can easily extend any initial estimate. Therefore, while a simple axle replacement might be a half-day to a full-day job at the shop, more intricate repairs, especially those involving differential components or multiple affected axles, could stretch into multiple days. Always get a detailed estimate from a trusted mechanic. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe for more automotive insights.